costume is very gaudy. Okay, let's do our best. How's this look?
really took the stage, Mona.
Oh, you are picturesque. I am too.
Yeah, just like that.
Great work, Yusuke. You really knocked that out. Ooh. Wow, awesome!
Brilliant!
You can check that one off the list. I did great, right?
Your unique stance moves the hearts of all who bear witness.
Heyo! Perfect timing. You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life. Please, I'm really not that special. Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head. Already looked into it. Definitely not a weakness. Huh? How do you know that? I hacked into the school's database. Ryuji's not doing so hot. He's kinda ice cold, actually. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something. Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged. It's kinda cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on. Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped. So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result. I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually. Wait, why? We found out your weakness. Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends. I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll. And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue. In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie. I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it. Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember? One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times. I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
I'll try. Not bad. I'm up next. I won't slack off.
Show us some glitz, Yusuke!
Watch! Get ready for showtime! Huh.
I'm gonna give it my all!
Keep it up!
Impressive!
Yes,
Beautiful! Now this is art!
I can feel it. Your burning passion.
Yeah, go for it!
I suppose this takes little effort once you've freed yourself. Watch.
This is getting me excited. Mako-chan, you're making fists.
Yes. Good. I'm ready and primed. Watch. And this.
I'm getting pumped!
Watch. Huh. And this.
Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Totally! This oven rocks!
Yes. Huh.
Oracle takes the stage. So cool.
Cool!
Ooh, that was eye candy, Inari.
What sharp maneuvers, Futaba.
You team up so well.
Futaba. Delightful. Watch. Yes.
How nice.
Brilliant! Was my soul felt by my audience?
A pretty boy who can dance is top tier. Then again, it's just you.
Man, this place is a wreck as usual. You got anything new lying around?
Don't you dare touch my figures. You break it, you buy it.
They can't cost too much, can they? They look pretty small.
They're rare. 200,000 yen.
200,000? Seriously? Damn, that's more than we got for Kamoshida's medal.
Just looking at them is free. So is there anything else you want to do? Oh, you want to see my new rig? I picked out all the parts and built it myself.
Where'd you get the cash for all this stuff? Manga and games ain't cheap. That computer looks fancy too. Kinda seems out of a teenager's price range.
Never underestimate the power of Medjed.
The hell? Don't tell me you're hacking banks!
Of course not. Truth is, it comes out of Sojiro's pocket. I'll pay him back someday.
Can you even get a job? It's weird to think of you working at an office.
I can program, so I think I'll be fine. Maybe I could even work from home.
Oh man, I've got it! You should make some kind of mobile game app and rake in the money! Check out that puzzle game at the top of the store rankings. It's taken over my life. They even had big-name celebrities do ads for it recently. You've seen that, right?
Oh, I made that game.
What?
I was chatting about games with an online friend and just ended up making it. It was just to kill time, so I let them have it. Before I knew it, it was up on the market. They offered me a contract and stuff, but it sounded complicated. I just gave up the rights.
You've got to be kidding me! Holy shit! You could have been so rich! You really blew it! I'm gonna regret this, but, are you an idiot?
I don't want to hear it from the king of idiots himself.
Damn it! Is moron any better? Seriously, even I'm not dumb enough to pass that up!
I'll just have to make another one. It's not like it's hard. It's really nothing. The compliments don't hurt. Yeah, bring on the praise.
But seriously, if you can do shit like that, you'll be a billionaire in no time. With that kind of cash, you could do whatever you want.
It's not out of the question. If I don't get out of Sojiro's hair, he'll go bald even faster. But working means dealing with strangers. That's an impossible daily quest. Really? That'd be so much better. Dare I hire Ryuji too?
What's with the second-class treatment? Will I just be your tea monkey?
Tea, huh? Excellent idea. All right. Get on it, Ryuji.
Damn it. Why me? Fine, I'll do it. I'll brew the best damn tea in the world, boss.
That calls for my secret tea time weapon. Red bean paste mochi-flavored corn puffs! It's all for the sake of my future employees.
Oh yeah, let's go! This is pretty damn cool!
How's this?
I'm psyched for this! Piece of cake.
Here they go! Whoop, whoop!
Yes! How's that? Let's do this! Yes!
Beautiful.
Ha! Yeah!
Oracle takes the stage! Nice combo! Great!
Ha!
Great timing! Wonderful!
Indeed, your dancing is impressive.
Oh, so were you just useful for something?
Perfect! See you next time! Jazz it up! Damn, Futaba, you can dance! How's that? Yes! Ha! Good! Show us more!
It's rare to see you so fired up.
Yeah! Ha!
Well done!
I'm about to go nuts! Ha! Yeah! How's that?
Wow, this is exciting! I agree, I didn't expect this!
Ha! Yes!
Let me in on this!
Ha!
Wow, I just want to keep watching!
Brilliant.
Yeah!
How about that? Bravo! Same old Ryuji, huh?
Nice, Mona! Guess you really aren't just a cat.
Wow, such passion!
You got a little crazy there. But hey, it was fun. How's that? Yes!
How nice!
Ha! Yeah! How's that?
Brilliant!
Gotta say, that was pretty good.
Whoa, looking good there. Guess I can't get lazy with this now.
Heart in both face and mind. All free for you to love.
How do I look?
I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my life. I'm a shapeshifter, apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my life.
Hello there. I think I can do this. She's so composed. What a class act. There. Like this. Yeah.
Where have you been?
Ready.
Been searching all along. Confessing while alone and on.
There.
Without a clue. Without a sign.
Like this.
Without grasping at the real
Yes.
question to be asked. Where have I been?
That's it. On three, okay?
Splendid.
Hiding both face and mind.
Huh?
All free for you to
Brilliant.
know. I'm a
So captivating.
I can't take my eyes off you.
Please don't take off your
Too pretty. You're awesome, Haru. It's supposed to be yourself.
You're both doing great! Keep it up!
When did you start practicing? I'm surprised. I won't waste what we've worked for. There.
Cool.
Yes.
Nothing left to be
Like this.
a mirror right in front of me.
Yeah.
That's where I find
There.
an empty glass.
You can do it! Yeah, you're awesome!
It's the only words that to be
Huh?
told. I need them now.
Like this.
The fun's just starting!
Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind.
Yes. Yeah, nice.
For you to
You
show.
rock!
I'm a shapeshifter,
Yes.
chained down to my core.
That's it.
Please don't take off my
You had everyone mesmerized, Haru. No complaints here. Wow, you're not scared of anything, are you?
Doing great, guys!
That was refreshing and so dynamic. Huh?
Nailed it.
There. Yes. That's it. Yeah.
Brilliant.
I think that went well. What do you think? Your moves were solid. Great work.
You never see it Wake It's again to feel that It's again to feel that Wake up.
To think I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first time at a club. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history. I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on reputation alone.
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each day.
Yes, it seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. If my sister saw me now, her jaw might hit the floor.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, once we're old enough.
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket list.
You keep a list, Mako-chan? What else is on it?
Well, the first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real world too. Sometimes you need that rush, you know? Just let loose and ride like the wind. Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd like to get a license for? A limousine. They're certainly nice cars, but as a daily driver, that's a little unorthodox.
Yes, it gets a bit lonely sitting so far away from the driver's seat.
That's not quite what I meant. But when you can drive, the world is your oyster. The utility of a car is second to none. Why don't you get your license too, Haru? A small car would be a good place to start.
Huh? You really think I could?
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds.
A driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go?
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining. We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we. What? How long have you been there? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
So she says.
Just forget about it. So, what are you doing, huh? Here to practice?
You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber.
Don't coddle him, Justine. He still has a long way to go. We bothered with your rehabilitation after all. We know what you're capable of.
That was a compliment, inmate.
I told you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't get ahead of yourself. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do.
Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage.
Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? Hurry it up already! You call yourselves Phantom Thieves?
We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp.
You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on.
Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while.
I'm just looking out for the treasure. You've been doing the exact same thing.
Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner?
That's true, but... This one?
Okay, let's do our best. How's this look?
Okay, let's go! Standing by!
Take deep breaths and your anxiety will fade.
Shing! Take that! Click! Hup! Yes, that's it! Yep!
Hold on, think again.
What?
Don't know what you're starting. You sure we got the clue
Shit!
how that things will go? Don't you know? And now we'll look to the
I'm gonna go 3 times as fast!
laugh about the stormy weather, so too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you. It's not quite what you foretold. You never see it coming.
Yep! Take that!
To fast for eyes, you're done.
Splendid.
Click!
Time to see you, you're not surprised.
Hup! Yep!
You got your game planned out.
Take that!
Do a beat, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah.
All right, break a leg.
Tomorrow,
Embrace your wild
stand
side.
out. It's a trap, one step, and you're there. I just a piece of and I go with the sky. From my lightning, until I freeze up. It's not an accident that no one hears you rise as your last dream seems to freeze up.
Here, follow. Terrific!
That's my eyes, you're done.
So cool!
Nice.
You're not surprised. I'm coming.
This is getting me excited.
It's not as if I don't understand that.
That's so fine.
seeing it now.
That was fun, Haru. Let's do it again.
That was brilliant!
Thanks for all the help. That's our beauty thief. Take that. Yep. In before fever.
About your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again?
Now, reveal yourself further.
I'll hit things up.
Go full throttle!
Yeah, you can definitely top that.
Good.
Beautiful.
That's badass.
So cute, Futaba. Too sexy. I can't take it.
Oh, lovely.
Even your dancing is hot. I'm jelly. Yep. Hup. Shing.
King Crazy!
It's all because of you guys. Thank you.
Perfect score, Futaba. Nice.
Never see it come. No, you never see it. No, again. So again, feel
Great. Let's begin. Might be nice.
Ridiculous.
Got it. Leave it to me. Time to begin.
You're freaking me out, Makoto. Smile a bit.
Good. Huh. There. Yeah. Wow, awesome! Good. What a show! Got it.
Nice combo. On three, okay? Getting hype. Impressive.
There.
Don't hold back. Go, go, go.
Your style's so fun to watch. It's adorable.
Looking good.
Thanks, Futaba. That went well.
Yeah, that's it.
You're right. Keep it up. Huh. Got it. Yeah.
Beautiful.
There. Huh. Good. Huh. You can do it.
Nice beat.
Got it. Let's do this.
great rhythm.
Guess I was tricked into getting fired up. Yeah! Got it. There! This is so moving!
Brilliant!
Oh, quite good. That routine felt tremendous.
The student council president can dance!
Welcome! It's a bit of a mess in here, but sit wherever you'd like.
Wow, your room is so fashionable. It looks like a boutique.
Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit. That's what my parents always say. But like, when I see something cute, I gotta have it. Oh, I also put a ton of effort into the decor. Even if it's covered in clothes right now.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room. Hmm? What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so... Don't you dare! If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be in there?
Well, truth is, there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
Oh, wow. You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up. It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
Sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
No way! It'll take the entire day. Trust me, it's a ridiculous amount of clothes. But geez, it's kinda weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends that I can feel this comfortable with. Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too. We always hang out at LeBlanc, so it'll be cool to change things up a bit.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then. Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then.
I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Huh? It doesn't seem that way at all. That means you and I are in the same boat, so to speak. It's nice to know I'm not the only one.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance. It's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even a regular compliment sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder how...
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. Yes, what I had once loved instead only brought me pain. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
Indeed, your body flows freely as though it were paint on a canvas. It is a truly awe-inspiring sight.
Thanks, but I still have much to learn. Someday I'll reach that goal, though. I promise.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you speak of.
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French impressionist.
A French impressionist? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success, okay?
Again, to feel that jazz. Oh, the beautiful ballet. How about the noise?
Let's start the trickster game.
It's showtime. Let's get going. Having some fun. Taking a chance or even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what lies ahead. Time to get ready 'cause we're taking over. Let's be on this ride. You've been waiting for us now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hot tonight. So can you feel that jazz? Oh, the beautiful ballet. How about thunder? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. Bring it out to you. And guess what? Signed up for the awesome jazz. Say it, you don't need playing pretty tunes. Still boring back to nowhere. Coming for the whole year. You know you wanna be ahead of the show that's gonna change your world. Let's rock.
Brilliant!
Again, wake up, get up. No, you never see it. No, again,
Let's dance. Right. Hey, how about this?
All right, this one.
No.
Fine.
How's this? Is it all right? How's she? I'm not really into cosplay.
Do it. Time to show our stuff.
Here we go! Yeah, let's do this!
What do you think of this team effort?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Come on, we can do this.
Me too.
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji!
You got it. Here I come. Ha! Awesome.
This is easy.
How's that?
Great, I'm really feeling it.
Now, my turn.
Sweet moves, Inari!
Get ready for showtime. No, I'm not through yet. More.
All right, let's charm them together.
You got it, Mako-chan.
Okay, let's charm them now.
No problem! Feast your eyes on this powerful display!
Yes, we'll do it now.
Let's show them our power.
Oh man, it looks so fun! Baton pass! Here we go!
Alright, go for it, guys!
Hey, me too! This is great!
Dazzling Lady-On! You're the best!
This way! Up! This way! Let's partner up, Mona-chan!
This is fun too!
Crush it, leader.
This is your time to shine.
Witness the dance of my soul.
You've always always been there to lead us. I'm eternally grateful.
I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Now it really gets good. Everyone's hearts. I can feel them. I'll crush it!
We're still gonna do lots more together.
We can still go even higher.
Gracefully. My turn.
What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm Futaba. I'm so grateful for meeting you all. Really.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up!
It's all of us together to the very end. Now, let's finish this as a team.
Final stretch, let's go!
All together now, everyone.
Reveal your heart.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Everyone, let's do it!
Brilliant! That went well. Let's keep this going.
You really do have a dependable knack for this kind of stuff.
That was quite the growl, Futaba.
Ugh, I'm starving. Moving around only makes me hungrier. Make me your special curry. This is an emergency. Right? You've got to do it.
I don't think curry can be prepared that quickly. If you need something now, it'll have to be simple.
Oh, I almost forgot. I've got munchies in my room. 3 dozen cups of instant yakisoba.
3 dozen? Are those emergency rations?
Nope, just regular food. I eat them as a snack, so they disappear pretty quick.
I'm a little concerned about you, Futaba. Your diet seems rather unbalanced. Are you eating the meals that Boss makes? You don't just fill up on junk food, do you?
Depends on the situation. When I marathon anime all day, I tend to eat whatever munchies I have on hand.
Nutritional balance is important for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Keep your sodium intake below 5 grams a day and make sure to eat a wide variety of foods.
What a pain in the butt.
You're a growing girl, Futaba. If you don't eat properly, you'll ruin it.
Growing? Crap, I forgot! So I still have a chance! If I go all out with this nutrition thing, will I grow tall and in all the right places, like On?
I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure it will have a positive effect on you.
I suddenly feel motivated. All I need to do is get nutrients, right? Got it.
While you're at it, you should learn how to cook healthy meals on your own. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. I wouldn't mind, but you're pretty good already. I'm not sure I have anything left to teach you. But in that case, why don't we teach Futaba together?
You're so good at all this stuff. You'll definitely be a top-tier wife someday.
Wife? Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Why not? We've all been thinking it.
When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I can't say I dislike it. No one's ever said that to me before, so thank you.
You know, it's great that you're so responsible and all, but those types tend to reel in hopeless guys. If you take such good care of them, they'll end up totally dependent on you. Better watch it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be counseled by someone younger than me.
You've got this, Makoto!
King crazy!
Wake up, get up!
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh! I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? Aw, shucks. But if you can tell how amazing this is, maybe someday you too can become a true gourmet.
This conversation has gone totally off the rails. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect.
Well, what is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing? If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right? Okay, come on, let's get back to practicing. It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
Wake up, get up, get up. Know that I really you know. Again, I really wake no. I really in a darling. No. I really
Let's go.
in a darling. The last is in a long head.
Nothing beats this.
When I hop off new beginnings, burn our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in the seashore, a ride. The last is in a long head. When I hop off new beginnings, burn our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat
Good
for
choice.
demons.
I'm honored.
Oasis in the seashore, a river in a darling. The last is in a lost head. When I hop off new beginnings,
Hey, listen, is this outfit really necessary?
a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in the seashore, a
I'm honored.
river in a darling. The last is in a
This feels familiar. Fox here, stepping in.
When I hop off new beginnings, burn our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for demons. Oasis in the seashore.
All right.
Now this gets me feeling serious.
Let's Let's dance.
I'm honored.
Leave it to me. This won't be easy.
We're counting on you, Joker. Take it down.
Yes! That's it.
And I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. If there's something right,
Yes.
I'll just to fulfill my mission.
You can do it! Yeah, you're amazing! Lovely!
That's it.
Given the balance, I'm landing on razor's edge now. Real quick, all my life is over.
So cool!
I'm out of this
This should do it.
Yes!
Don't ask, I'm ready, but I'm ready.
This is pretty hype! Uh-huh, they're doing well!
There's no time for indecision.
That's it. I'm getting pumped!
Let's get intense! Just like that!
Badass!
Yeah, nice! Just like that! Truly amazing! You always surprise me.
That was dazzling.
I think it's great! Very exciting!
You never let up.
Yeah, nice!
Looking good! Yes! That's it.
You can do it! Yeah, you're amazing! Go for it!
I'll crush it! That's it.
Wow, this is exciting! My heart's nearly bursting out of me.
Yes! You're rocking it! That's it.
Let's do it. Keep going.
Yes!
Smooth motions.
So wonderful!
That's it.
Keep going.
Smooth motions. You're full of confidence, just like I'd expect.
That was great.
This is quite a sight!
You showed everyone your passion for true beauty.
Woohoo! Go, go, go!
You're getting hype, huh?
Stage clear. Well, I cleared it. Let's move on.
You danced rather well. Let's strive for further progress.
Oh, I was just thinking about my sister. How I always seek her approval. How I don't want to be left in her shadow. Things like that. So I can't help but sympathize with the twins' sibling rivalry. I feel that way a lot myself. Really? I may not look it, but I can be pretty competitive. But I'm usually the only one fighting. I think that makes me feel even worse. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel for those two, so I've been thinking I should try a little harder to help them out. It's only an idea. It's not that I have any confidence in my dancing. But it's all about understanding the key points. If I practice with that in mind, I should be okay. First, I need to take a deep breath and visualize the space around me. Next, focus on the music. Align my rhythm with the beat, go with the flow, and at the right moment, make my move. Is that bad? I just thought I would apply some of those fast, sharp Aikido forms to my dancing. It may be unorthodox, but Aikido has taught me a lot. I'm starting to feel a bit better about dancing. I need to be careful when someone's next to me, though. I might hit them by accident. Anyway, let's get down to business and begin practicing. Would you join me?
Hear ye! I've come to speak with Inari!
What brings you two here? Is something the matter?
Not really. You know how those twins said they made exact replicas of our rooms in this dream? This isn't all that cluttered. Not what I expected. Boring. Looks like I didn't need a bodyguard.
I tend not to care much about things that are unrelated to painting.
That painting's crazy big. If it fell over one night, you'd be crushed to death. Ooh, what do we have here? A figure? Looks kinda old and dirty.
It's a jester doll crafted by an Italian artist. Be careful not to handle it too rough.
Oh, the arm comes off. That's a cool feature.
Comes off? Odd. I don't recall it being designed that way.
What?
Let me see it. The arm is broken.
What? What should I do? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Inari. I'll pay for it.
I would appreciate that, but are you sure? It cost me 300,000 yen.
300,000?!
Well, I just had to have it as a subject for my painting. I spent all the money I won in an art contest on it.
It was so important to you, and then I'm very sorry, Yusuke. I can't pay you right away, so please give me some time. I'll find a part-time job, and once I save enough money, I'll buy you another doll.
Futaba, it's all right. All things are destined to perish sooner or later.
But...
In fact, I ought to thank you.
Huh?
I recently told him that in regard to creation, one must always pay a price. Today, I lost a doll that was dear to me, which means I will reap rewards in due course, the likes of which I have yet to experience. Wouldn't you agree? I knew it.
He says he's cool with it, but...
Art truly is a massive explosion!
Now, Yusuke, we can talk all you want, so be a good boy and come along.
correctly. Time to dance. Good. It begins.
All right, this'll be good.
And this. Yes. Watch. Yes.
Lovely.
Watch. And this. Yes. Watch.
Lovely.
And this. Get ready for showtime. Yes. Watch.
Yes, that's it.
It's showtime!
How's that?
Nice. So wonderful.
Game on!
How's that? And this.
That was so artistic.
Impressive. You saved me yet again.
Well done.
Marvelous. You certainly have a unique spirit.
Impressive.
Yes. Watch. And this. Yes. Watch. And this. Yes. Good. I'm ready and primed.
This is so moving!
All right, let's do it.
Bravo!
Watch.
Yay! How about that? Lovely. Great, Yusuke. That had some real charm.
Thank you for your help, Morgana.
You guys are wild.
I could sense your greatness. My thanks, Mona. And this. Yes.
Stage clear.
I will not be satisfied. I shall deliver even more.
Woo, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh?
You never see it. I never no wake up. You never I no that wake up. I never hear silence. The love is lost. When I you begin this my life.
not clear.